Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming back, and for those of you that haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. You never know what I'm coming out with next. You're probably wondering what this big old box of stuff is sitting here, and I decided instead of unboxing all of it and having everything ready to go, I would just make this big old box, open this big old box with you. That way you can kind of see what I have going on here. Now, I know that I came out with a this or that a few days ago that was the DJD doll dresses, and I compared the two outfits. And you're probably wondering, you didn't have a doll, why would you buy these clothes? And I may have explained in the video that the doll that I received was defective. Sorry, I kicked the camera. So the doll was defective, and I had to send her back to Amazon for a replacement. So this is my replacement here. And instead of just kind of showing you bits and pieces, I wanted you to see that everything that they give you with this doll, because she comes with a lot of stuff from that company. Amazon partnered with this company. Well, it's a seller on Amazon, I should say, and it's called You Can. Anyway, this is the flyer that they give you for the You Can, and this is what one of the dolls looks like, and I'll have to put it down to open it because my lighting is so bad. And here we go. So you can kind of see that they have different stuff and what their products are. They give you a big old pamphlet pretty much here that you can read on how to take care of your doll, and it talks about naming your doll and all the things that you can do with your doll and things like that. It's a good read for the most part, especially trying to help you be able to take care of your doll. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what's all in this box because it's quite a bit of stuff. So one of the things that they give you, and I'm going to adjust the light here so we can kind of see, and I know you're probably wondering why I can't see any of this mess in this bag. So they give you a bag of extras basically, and I will open it up and show you, but it's basically a bag of extras. This has nothing to do with the doll. It's just something extra that they give you. This also is another pair of shoes that they give you as a part of, I guess, giving you a free gift. Which, I mean, you pay for the doll, so I don't know if you consider it a free gift or not. But if it makes you feel better, then it is. This is the bag of clothes. Her shoes are in there. Wig is in there. It's all just... Let me get it out further. It is just all one big bag of stuff. And we're going to pan to the box, which is kind of creepy. Hopefully nothing will jump out at you. But the doll comes in this bag like this. Undressed, obviously, for safety reasons. And if any of the clothes were to dye transfer, which I don't think that it would, considering, how light of color this stuff is. And I think I'll open this up and let you see what is in the bag of free stuff that you get. That way, and I'm sorry about moving this camera again, that way you can kind of get an idea of what's going on. So I'm going to pause the video because I don't want to drop anything or make a mess, and I'll be right back. So I'm back, and I got the bag open. I mean, it doesn't take but a second to open the bag, and you see that you get little rubber bands. This one that I almost dropped has a little bow on the end of it. It's a rubber band. You get, and I think everything will probably be random as far as what colors you get, because my other doll had a different color pair of shoes, the one I sent back. But basically you get a lot of free gifts here with this doll. You get the fake eyelashes, the little, what do you call that? It's a little wand and a little thing, and you get the brush and the comb. Well, it's a comb and a mirror, excuse me for saying that. And then you get a little bit of rubber bands with it. And then I'm going to get this cleaned up and we'll look at the rest of the stuff. I'll be right back. And I've gotten the tennis shoes out of the bag because I thought we'd want to look at them. I love these tennis shoes. They're kind of like a high top. This is cloth, by the way, not plastic. This is a real rubber sole. I mean, this shoe, if it was big enough to put on your foot, you could wear it like the real deal. I mean, it's no joke. The laces are real. I mean, the whole shoe is, I mean, this is the real deal, even though it's doll-sized. This shoe is, yeah, it's a real deal. So it has the insole in there, which you probably can't see real well because my lighting is bad. You can see the bottom. It has the real, you know, the rubber soles on the bottom where you don't slip. The slip resistant. So yeah, this is an actual cloth and rubber shoe, like the real deal. And if you're wondering why I keep saying that, it's because I just can't believe how nice that is. Because a lot of times when you're buying from a company, their shoes are rubber or plastic, and sometimes they fall apart. But these right here are really well made. I'm impressed. So I'm back, and I've decided to go ahead and open the outfit pieces. And I'm going to kind of cascade the camera over here to show you. It's a pretty full dress. We'll look at it further, but it's a pretty full dress. Here's all the other stuff that it comes with. I was surprised with the amount of stuff you actually get. I may need to adjust the camera, and I'm sorry. I'll be getting this stuff up here. Now let's look at the shoes. These shoes feel like the real deal as far as a real shoe. They have the slip resistant on the bottom, but these you actually have to, you know, buckle on there because that's a real buckle. It is a piece of metal, not plastic. And you have the shoe right here where you have to buckle it. Little bow on the top, the little holes on the inside for the heel, and it's got a heel. I am really always surprised by the necklace that they gave me. Now this is a very thin piece of metal, but it is metal nonetheless. And it's very sparkly. I'm very impressed. Let's pick this up. She comes with a pair of panties. Just plain white, which is nice. This is her wig. Now, I mean, you know, for what it is, it's decent. I mean, you're not going to get anything perfect. But, I mean, it's not a terrible wig. And then you've got the tulle here for the underneath to make it look more puffy of a dress. And a headband, which I did not get last time, so that's nice. She has a little headband. I mean, look at the detail on this. And this doll retails for, I think, $72. Amazon gave me a gift card for mine as a replacement, but I didn't pay $72 for mine. I had some discounts and stuff that I got mine with, the original one. And you have this little bow here that you can pin. I'm assuming on the outfit somewhere or maybe in the hair. I don't really know where it goes. Now that we've gone over all that stuff, let's go over the dress itself. And I know that you have seen this from my this or that, but this one is probably a little bit different than that one because I've noticed that some of the details of stuff is different. And we're just going to cascade it up here where you can get a good look at it. It's got some weight to it. You can see it underneath. It's sewn pretty well. And I mean, this is a nice amount of stuff. I was really impressed with the quality of this stuff. Oh, and I always forget this part. These little things right here is what you put on the wig and the head to hold the wig on. This last time I didn't find it, and I'm like, why does her wig have to keep slipping off? But it's because I misplaced that with my other defective doll. So what I'm going to do now is pause the video, move this stuff over, and get the doll out of the bag. That way we can take a look at the doll, and then I'll get her dressed, and then we'll have this we'll get to see her, and it's going to be awesome, I think. So I'll be right back. And we're back, and I have the doll out, as you can see. Now this doll is got the blue eyes. Most of them, I think, have brown eyes, but I chose to get the blue eyes. She has the head that unscrews, although I don't think I'm going to be able to get it open. But anyway, you're supposed to be able to unscrew her head, and you have access to change her eyes, which I won't be doing, so there's really never a need for me to open the head because I'm not changing the eyes or any of that. And you can see that she has bright, beautiful blue eyes. Her makeup's very light, so that if you can do customs yourself and you're comfortable with it, which I am not, you could give her a lot more makeup, change her face in any way you want to. That's one of the beauties of this doll, is that you can customize it all you want to. Now, here is her torso with her breasts. She has full articulation in the hand and the arm, wrist, elbow, whole nine. She moves, sorry, I hit my light. She moves at her waist. Yeah, it makes that noise, but it bends. Legs bend. Feet go down in that position, and they turn. No, they don't. Never mind. Her legs, everything pretty much moves in every position except making that noise. But she is pretty much fully articulated. She is supposed to be 24 inches, but I think it comes under at 21 or 22 inches. Just thought I'd clarify that for you. If you think, well, I'm looking at it on there and it says 24, but they don't look that big. It's not. They advertise it at 24, but it's not. So, she's pretty tall. She's pretty tall doll. So I'm going to pause the video, and we're going to get all those clothes on her, and I'll be right back. And I've decided to do this step by step. That way you can see each piece as I get it on. Yeah, I may have to pause the video a lot because I did struggle to get this underwear on. Not going to lie to you. But here is her white underwear on. Don't know if I have it backwards. It may not even matter. But you can see how it looks on her. And then I'm going to pause the video, get her stockings on, and I'll be right back. So here we have her stockings on. And they have elastic at the top of them to hold them on. I may not have my seams perfect, although I do like my seams straight normally. But you can kind of see what it looks like with it on her. Then I'm going to put this little thing underneath on, because it's so much easier. And then I'll get her shoes on, and I'll be right back. So here she has her little thing underneath. I'll let you see it. Okay, there we go. And it goes under the dress. Here are her shoes on her feet. And they buckle in the front. They look pretty good. Now I'm going to put on the dress and the other stuff, and I'll be right back. And I have her dress on now. So you can kind of see it. It's very long, very flowing, really pretty. And I'll be right back to get her wig and stuff on. Here's another thing that I want to show you real quick while I'm finishing up getting her a wig on and jewelry and hairband and all that mess. This doll comes with her own stand. Now, yes, this is plastic, but believe it or not, it'll hold this doll up really well. They sell them on Amazon by themselves for $10. But when you get this doll, they give you one as a part of, I guess, getting the doll. I don't know. But that way your doll can stand up. So when I get her all dressed up and displayed, she will be standing on that doll stand. I thought I'd go ahead and show it to you real quick so you could see what it is. And that she's not magically floating through the air, although that would be cool. I'll be right back. So here she is, all dressed up and in her full outfit. And I'm going to set down my extra light here. And I'm going to move the camera. I'll go for a little trip here. I'm going to pan down because I cannot get her fully in the shot. She's pretty tall. But you can see the dress. You know, and she's on her stand, like I said she would be. You see the fullness of the dress. It's beautiful. Here's her outfit, the wig, the necklace on her. Finally figured out what that big old bow is for. It's supposed to be on the top of the head. Here's her wig on. I'm going to gently try to turn her around so you can see her from the back. And I may have to fix her hair and hopefully she won't fall over. But you can kind of see her from the back here. Sorry I had to pan around like this. I don't usually like moving the camera. I'm not the most steadiest of hands. But you get the idea. Now I'm going to pause for a minute so I can get her turned around without falling over. And so we're back here for the final time. I'm sorry about those pauses, but I'm not the best at getting things on very quickly and effectively. I have to be honest. So, I think she's a great doll. Probably one of my favorites of the BJD dolls. I will get another one, probably one more, because I would like to have one with brown eyes, just so I have both styles of dolls. Now, if you go on Amazon and you look these up, you will find these dolls between $69 to $100. If you want to just buy the plain doll, they do sell that, I think, from somewhere between $40 and $60. They have them on eBay too, but they're a lot more on eBay than they are on Amazon. So if you want to, excuse me, buy the doll by itself, Amazon also sells these outfit packs, which is the whole thing. You get the dress, the shoes, the stockings, the underwear, the necklace, the whole thing for $30. So you could buy one doll, and then you could buy all these different outfit sets that they offer from the same company, and you'd have every version of the doll and be able to dress it, change its clothes all the time. You'd have plenty of stuff, because that's what I did. I bought one of the outfit packs, and I'll probably get a couple more of those, and I'll have plenty of clothes to change in this doll. You can also get stuff from Etsy, but I just thought it'd be cool to buy those because I really love these long flowy dresses and the fancy shoes. I really like that stuff. So I really love this doll. She is beautiful. So what do you think? Leave a comment below what you think about this doll. If you'd want this doll, if you buy the real versions of these dolls, because they are a lot more than $70 or whatever. But I'm happy with this one for the price. I love her. She's wonderful. I don't have a name for her yet. Leave a comment down below if you could think of a name for her. I thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe to my channel. You never know what I'm coming up with next. I always got something going on. Thank you for watching, and you have a good day.